I really gotta say, coming back to a little bit of sound, way better than coming back to total silence. So, that's awesome. Glad we can do this now. It was pretty dreadful, the dead silence, huh? Kinda sucks that when you pause, it just does that. Oh well. Our thirst and hunger don't drain like a hole in a boat now, so yeah, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Enough talking about the music. The music is fantastic. The music is everything. It's so great. Let's pet a stuffed head and do the thing.
Armoring up.
Oh boy. Spoiled by Vegas, yep. Oh, I know it. I know it. That music always sets the tone. When I take my break, but then I sit down, I put the headphones on, it's like dun 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 chugga dum 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 dum. You know? not that it ever did all that, but I'm gonna save right here. Yeah. Can I just... Yeah, that's fine. It's alright. Overthinking where to save. Oh, man. Here we go. So... First things first. We need to eliminate these. Okay, now that we've eliminated those, if you get too close to them, they'll pop like her little bombs do. Now we have the larva on us, which is so unfortunate. The larva, this is why I think the larva might be more useful to have the damage against. Because we can't fight her until those guys, yeah, we can't even fight her until those guys are gone. So that's why I've thought about making the infected larva instead of the infected ladybug. But I really think at the end of the day, any that we can do to the ladybug is probably the best. Because I don't think we actually have to technically kill the other bugs, just the ladybug. Because after I killed the ladybug in the test, like all of the mites were still there. And when I first did this, I tried to just beeline straight to the button and open the door and skip the fight, but you cannot. Uh-oh. Oi. Couldn't have asked for a more important block. You know, it's kind of a bummer. We probably should have prepared the shovel before trying this. Aye. That was just bad. That was just bad play. That was just bad play, buddy. I'm better than that. I'm better than that. Because I also... Let me see here. Two larva spikes. I've got everything else. Let's try and take one on out in the real world. Because the other thing too that I thought of is by the end of the fight, that damage bonus is over. Because I think it's this timer over here underneath my health and food and drink and stuff. So like as you see, it's not like you do here. Let's see. 15 minutes. And this is increases damage dealt against infected creatures. It doesn't say infected ladybug. Dude. Alright, well, for the sake of it, let's just try it again. I'm not blowing up the door a third time and damaging the ladybug again. Alright. I am a little worried about the health of our shovel, though. But I guess we'll burn that bridge when we cross it. Let's rock and roll. Oh, we didn't start the battle off with getting rid of those proximities. Oop. That's fine. Jeez. We got one that's playing dumb, so that's good. Now we have both of them on us. No, sir. Denied. Jesus. Almost got one of the larvae down. I just gotta just be good with that parry. Oh my land. Uh-oh. That's not what I meant to do. Why am I using things?
Creation is the key to performance.
I'm down. I meant to say that a second ago, but... Pretty dialed in right now. Oi. I see you over there. Healing up. Not on my watch, buddy. Bodyguards are down. Now it's the long dance with the lady. Oh yeah, Bones. This fight is not a big deal with normal weaponry. Oi. A little worried about the shovel condition. Golly, she hits like a truck. Just a marathon, that's all, folks.
That tastes really good.
There is not a weight limit. You could bring multiple shovels. I should have also brought black ant parts. I should have also fully healed it before starting this. But I don't know, we might be okay. Oi. Oi. Fun. Fun, fun, fun. This is what we're here for. Welcome to the shit show. Omega, you always know how to make me blush. Got her. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Boy. Holy smokes. How was that for fun? Whew. All right. Golly. Give me all these free bombs. And I was gonna say it during the fight, but I was really trying to stay focused. Here, let's listen.
This has gone poorly. Very, very poorly. The essence of failure, the pinnacle of its craft. Local fauna? Berserk! Mushrooms? Exploding! My condition? Like a baby toe after a long bath. Burgle? Are you there?
Whew.
Is this a test?
Yes, Burgle, it's a test. Now listen carefully. I'm abandoning this facility immediately. Initiate the Blazed Earth Protocol.
But Dr. Tully, simulations indicate a 95.283% probability of catastrophic failure.
What up, Sith?
I assure
The
you,
shoveling
the
goes.
percentages are much higher than that. Now do it.
Beep beep boop, beep 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 boop.
sounds.
You said this was a test.
I was being sarcastic. Ugh. Complete the lab lockdown, blast the canister per protocol, and meet me in the Black Ant Lab.
So, something I was gonna say during that fight, you all noticed the, like, infected mites, they just spit at you, right? And it doesn't really do any damage, you know? No big deal. But what their spit does is makes us more susceptible to the fungus explosion damage. So that's why that stuff was doing so much damage in there.
Feeling refreshed. Ugh.
Oh, I don't want to use the fresh ones. We want to keep the fresh. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Don't we have things we cooked? We do not. Oh, I use them as healing items. And yeah, Omega, she'll have a heftier drop of ladybug stuff plus the fungal growth. So boom, there's the Haze Lab. That actually went way smoother than the first time I did it. Because when I was testing this to even, like, for real, that fight was the point that I was like, dude, I don't think this game can be beat with the shovel. I really don't think it can be done. It sucked so bad. I was 100% convinced it was impossible, and I thought to myself, well, that's such a bummer, because the shovel runs are kind of funny, and I love this fucking game. So, that would have been a bummer.
Science!
We actually don't really need this. I'm just gonna drop it. We also don't need Weevil Nose, so I'm gonna drop those too. And really, we also don't need Acid Glands, but... You watch some Holy Grail? You know, I hate to admit it, I have not watched any of the Monty Python stuff, which I hear is like a cinematic sin or something. Oop, 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 oop.
Safety first.
Okay. So, next is the Black Anthill Lab, which is going to be easier to access through the sandbox. Not easier, but cooler, I guess. Oh, and for all of my dubious smokers out there, just know that the weed spray is Weed Killer 420. Right? Right? You know what I mean? It's the weed joke. Anyway. Fun little Easter egg, I don't know. We can go see the hamster, but it's covered in spiders. Yeah, let's go see the hamster. Oh, never mind, there's a wolf spider right at the entrance. Anyway, that's where you could go see the hamster if there wasn't a wolf spider. Oh, great. My favorite part about this area is how many times you can do this. Just fall down into some absolute nonsense. Heap. Hop. We are going in the wrong direction. What up, my red ants? Wait. Where'd our shovel go? Dude. Not real. Oh, did that? Oh, that son of a gun. Remember when I said the infected gnat? When it bumps you, you drop something? Yep, I knew it. Little piece of shit. At least we noticed that way earlier than not, because that would have been really, really unfortunate. I've been there though, you know. Infected gnat bumps you, you drop your stuff, you get all the way back to the base, and then it's like, where's the shovel? Because now that I forgot we were around the place with infected gnats, now it could probably be anywhere, right? Hey, get off my apple bits. I'm not sharing. I'm not sharing. These are all mine. Mine, 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 mine. Get your own. I don't know what you're eating, but it looks like nothing, so you can... Oh, cookie sandwich bits? Mine. Also, where did you find those? I need some fresh ones for human food. I mean, we could fight you, but... Oi! We probably can't fight you, though. Holy smokes. Run! We're good. We're good. I can't remember how much silk rope we need for the zip line. Omega, I'll do you one better. I like any 80s vibe synth wave stuff. Any of it. It could even be like the worst, and I'll still be like, you know what? It's not bad. That's not bad. We should have took down the thing so we had an extra ladybug head, but it's whatever. Take it all, cook it all, eat it all.
Can't waste food. Can't waste food. Can't waste food.
And we only used 13 potions. Not bad, actually. Not bad.
Armoring up.
We'll keep the shoes. We'll keep the shoes. Okay. We could take more potions, but, you know, then I'll just use them a lot more. What's up, banana? How you doing? Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Enough of that. I'm just gonna take 20, because I think that will probably be more than enough. And... I think for the sake of convenience, I'm just gonna... How's our shield doing? Our shield's actually doing pretty dang good, so that's cool. Let's get a little more juice out of this before I spend the science to repair it. And again, all of this duplicating stuff I'm doing, I do not recommend that you do. If you're playing it, I don't recommend wasting your science on duplicating stuff. I'm doing it solely because I'm doing a challenge run, and we're not really gonna use that much science. But like, you need science for like everything, all of the things you need science for. So the more you duplicate stuff, the less stuff you're gonna be able to buy without doing another new game plus in it. We could make hunger and thirst drain even slower. That wouldn't be terrible. We could also get a little spread like that. That's not a bad spread. I mean, we can't refund them, so it is what it is. Perfect. Now, $2,000. Well, I guess it'd be 1,500 because we have one. We'll do it this time, but from here on out, I think I'm gonna just try to fight some black ants, because that's expensive.
Why do it your way when you can do it the Roby's way? Put your cares away and have an exponentially great day. Hello there, Acting Science Manager Virgil at your service. How can I help you today?
I've found a super chip.
Thank you, Hoops. May I call you that? Hand over the super chip and let us hope for the best. One more time. Processing. Processing. The Haze super chip. Dr. Tully tried deciphering the ageless properties of mushrooms. Disaster struck before he was able to finish. All of these great memories are coming back. Well, well, well. Some good news. A piece to the ambiguous cocktail recipe is now restored. But not all of it, unfortunately. And I have some strange memory fragments of a Java-matic. Does that mean anything to you? A coffee maker. Interesting development. Although I cannot say I love the taste of coffee, and I certainly have no clue how this fits into the equation. However, we are making progress solving this mystery. Thank you. Come again soon. Performing diagnostic.
Oh boy. So, the Black Anthill Lab. What a fun one. What a fun one. Y'all thought that boss fight was absolutely horrendous. Just you buckle up, okay? Because the next boss fight is atrocious.
Science.
Science. Boom.
Boom. If we had the underwater lantern, we could probably get that tooth, as well as all of my underwater gear, but we don't, so we can't. And that just is what it is, you know? While we're down here, though, let's supple on some free huagua. Delicious. What's the ladybug doing in there? What are you doing in there? Get out of there, you rapscallion! What are you, a scientist? Alright, well, you'll probably be there for the rest of the game, so... Okay, we got the rope. we got stuff. We've got stuff we can cook, so I'm gonna do that while we're. Oh, you son of a bitch! All right. All right, you win. I don't care. Yeah, I agree. Burgle is a hilarious character. I really like his stutters. I think that's super fun. I don't know why. I've always thought like electronic stuttering was cool. Kind of adds to the idea of static, I think. I don't know. The concept of static, how electricity works and such. Would we come back here for? I'm blanking. Cooking things like that. Beautiful. Okay. Let's just take it all. Let's take it all. That's fine. 21 potions. If that doesn't do, well, we just weren't meant. We weren't meant to do it. Breakfast is served. Breakfast. Breakfast to the bone. Breakfast to the bone, brother. That's gonna be a Luchance t-shirt one day. I wanna make breakfast cool again. All y'all keep skipping breakfast. Nah, man, skip lunch. You don't need lunch. That's just big lunch conspiracy. It's all about breakfast. I actually have a design made up specifically for the New Vegas shovel run. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's kind of just... It's fitting, but also kind of a hilarious innuendo. Because no matter how many centuries I live through, I will always be a 4-year-old who likes to draw dicks into things. No, I'm kidding. I'm not kidding. It is funny how everything's positioned, but not everything needs to be dick and fart jokes, you know? Cross shovels would be cool. Or I'll just keep it simple, you know? I'll just make shirts that are just giant QR codes to the stream. That's practical, right? People would love to wear that. It'd be the next coolest thing.
That tastes really good.
Sith, now you're talking my Lambo, okay? Are you in my head? You a mind reader? You some sort of Dungeons and Dragons character? Next up, the sandcastle, which will start here probably after the break, because by the time I get up there, it's gonna be a second. Hello, Mr. Ant. Yeah, we don't do jack squat to you, dude. I mean, you don't really hurt us all that much, but... Yeah, I know. So I just keep eating the hits. Yeah, I know. I'm not. I'm like on Infected Ladybug mode. Like, I'm not used to fighting an ant. Look at him. He's totally different. He's squaring up totally differently. This is really not worth it. Yeah, the stun is, I mean, that's the shovel's saving grace, honestly. Oh, not now. Check this out. Come here, Mr. Ant. Oh. Never mind. The bee has other things to do. Where you going? Where you going? Where you hiding, Not today, son. Look at him. Look at him bugging. One. We need 4 to fix the shovel. He dropped 1. Alright? So, I mean, at least we have one more, I guess, that we can duplicate, but that kind of defeats the purpose, huh? Plus, our shield uses them, so that's 8. That's 8 total to repair our to repair our shovel and shield. You don't see us. You don't see us. They don't see us. They don't see us. That's crazy. Good for us. Look at us go. Look at us go. Now I'm gonna try to roll that 20 again, because I promise you, it's bugged. I know there's no way I didn't do it with the hammer that we have now. There's just no way. I mean, man, I don't know. Maybe I used the mint mace. Whatever. We don't get to have it yet. That's fine. Me using the mint mace is also a total possible, yeah. It's 100% a possibility. In my first playthrough, I used that thing for just about everything. But I don't think I would have had it when I tested the shovel run, so...
Science in the house.
Maybe I had the level 3 hammer? I don't know. Guess we'll figure it out. Oh, some mac and bees? Aw, dude. That's the best ones.
Science!
Only needed 12. Perfect. And look how wonderful. It's about to be, the sun's about to go down, which is really good for us going to the sandbox. For the sake of everything in the sandbox trying to kill us, I'm probably just gonna take the break early, because there's not a whole lot we can do without going. So what's the time? We're good. We're good. By the time I get back, it'll be nice and dark, and we'll beat the heat, and we'll traverse the sandbox, which is my favorite biome. I cannot stress to you enough how much I love the sandbox. Like, the fact that the desert area is the sandbox. Ah, that's so cool. Love it. Anywho, I'll be back shortly. Stay tuned.